welcome back to the Barrier Breakers Corner Season 1, Episode 8. It's the season finale. I just want to do the part 2 on being bullied and how I overcame it. So I had a foundation. My foundation was Christ. It's what my parents instilled in me, and the desire to live a Christ-like life was in me. I also had discipline, which my parents definitely instilled in me. So whilst being bullied or going through the torture and the pain, I couldn't speak back. Maybe because of the mindset I had, or the desire to live a Christ-like life, or just because I was quiet and reserved, or probably I didn't even know what to say at that time, So I never really said much, but I was going through the pain. But what I had also were classmates that had my back. I remember in the 3rd grade, this girl, we were friends in school, in class. We were in the same class. And I didn't know her family didn't know my family. So we were just friends in class. And she would always stand up for me. I remember times where someone would be like, I'm going to meet you after school and beat you up, blah, 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 blah. She'd be like, Joyce, follow me after school. No one is going to touch you. No one's going to be beat you up or anything. She's called Rosemary. I remember times that she'd be like, Joyce, let's go out for lunch during our break time in school. So we sometimes sat together, but that's where our friendship ended in the classroom. It was never beyond the classroom, or outside of school. It was just there, but she was there for me. She stood up for me. She would fight for me. She would talk for me. It's like I didn't even have a voice then. I don't know. So I really did appreciate her and everything that she did for me. I remember last year texting her. I saw her on Facebook and I just sent her a message just to show my appreciation for what she'd done. I remember that she'd done, and I really am grateful. I remember also in the 10th grade, towards the end of the 10th grade, I also had this friend of mine, Pinky. She also had my back. She's a feisty, loud, young girl at that time, and she became my friend in the 10th grade towards the end. And I used to sit right at the front next to the door in school. That was my own little corner, and I was quiet there doing my own thing, and when she said, Joyce, come and join us on this side of the class, and that was the most noisiest side of the class. This girl used to be a head girl and I heard that she used to jump the walls in school. She used to be a head girl in, primary school or junior school, in the school that she used to go, and she'd be scaling the walls. She was a tomboy at that time, so the kind of person I had as a friend, but she had a good heart, and she would say things to people when they did the wrong, she would talk, even when teachers were saying stuff. This child of mine, she can say stuff just want to put you in place, So I had this person that had my back as well. Maybe I had probably gotten better. I think it's because of her. I always tell her anyway that it's because of you I talk a lot. Because I don't even know. But she had my back in school as well. She would talk for me, and was there. There was not, or I didn't encounter that much in high school. Maybe because people had changed, or they have a change in mindset. I don't know, but I know that this person was there no matter what, regardless of anything. If anyone did anything, I knew that she was going to be there to support me and stand for me. That was the person I had as my friend. I really, really appreciate her for that, and I love her so much. We are still friends still today. She's my sister, even here. So because I had 2 people that had my back, as a youth leader, I always had the back of those who were in the group. These are my tribe, these are my core people, they are looking up to me, and I didn't want them to be in a situation where they were taken advantage of. And when I saw that, your girl right here spoke out. Like, you be in a group and they set rules and regulations for everybody, and when it was time to apply the rules, it was only when the young people did wrong it was applied to, and when the older people did wrong they never did anything. I was like, no, why do you guys do that? Like, it's not gonna happen here. It has to happen to everybody. There should not be any kind of separation, like who it's applicable to. This is a law and it has to be applied to everybody. Like, I wasn't gonna take that, and they knew I had their backs. Like, even in situations or times that things would go wrong and people would blame them for something or say something against them, and they'll come and pour out their heart to me, I'll go call up the people and be like, this is what happened, this is not how it's supposed to be, blah 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 blah. I'll meet them in church and be like, I heard this happened. Why? Like, do they deserve to be treated this way? No. Like, I would speak up. And at some point I was coming off as a rude or disrespectful person. Sorry. But when I realized that, I put myself together, I corrected that part of me and decided to learn how to solve problems and not come off as a rude or disrespectful person. So that's what I did. And being bullied in school helped me build a thick skin. Like, now I don't really care what anyone says about me. Like, maybe sometimes I might, but like, I don't dwell on it anymore as I used to, or cry about it anymore. I just move on in my life. If it's something that I know, okay, I need to correct, and someone come and say it to me, or even I heard that someone said this and I feel like, oh, this should be the thing I should do, this is the right way to go, I would then correct myself. But if it's not just jealousy, or someone just want to talk something about you that, I would just like move on in my life and just go. I don't really care. I don't even want to put that on me or in me and dwell on it. No. So if you're facing the situation, being bullied, don't let it affect you. Like, have your core people, have a foundation. Even if you don't have a foundation, encourage yourself. That is one thing I did. Also, I had friends that were in different classes, and when it was break time in school, those are the people I hung out with, and we will laugh and chill and enjoy myself. That was where I found my peace. So even though I had people in my class that had my back, I had friends out there that I couldn't tell, but like, I had fun. So I let that thing out of my mind. I didn't let it bother me that much, because I had people that were there that would chill and even tease each other. So have people that are around you and just enjoy yourself. Sometimes, because of stress that one may go through, even now, I would find fun in other things and try to do stuff that will take my mind off it, So if you're facing this, don't go hurt yourself, don't go commit suicide. Go and fight for your life, because the world needs you. Your destiny or someone's destiny is tied to you. So when you kill yourself or hurt yourself, you're not able to help someone else's destiny move on. We need you. Even as an individual, if you see someone going through that or being taken advantage of, fight for them, talk for them, and do what you think is right to be done. Let's make the world a better place to be in. Let's be the change we want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Joyce Abarabika, striving to be perfect just as my Father in heaven is. See you next season. Bye. Love you all. Bye.